There is a new trailer by the director Peter Chalsom. Check it out right here on Best Movie Review. Hello everyone, welcome back to Best Movie Review. There's a new trailer for a film called The Space Between Us. Seems like having to do something with Mars. Directed by Peter Chalsom. After looking it up on IMDb, it looks like a pretty interesting film. So we're going to check out the trailer and then we'll discuss it afterwards. Alright, cool. I found it right here. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I want to go to Mars. I wrote those words when I was 12 years old. Mars is a planet ready for life. In 20 hours, 6 astronauts will travel to Mars, not to visit, but to live there.
Okay, so far all we have is a group of astronauts, I'm assuming going to live on Mars. Let's continue.
Zero gravity. It's uncharted territory. We lost her. His heart will simply not have the strength in the Earth's gravity. Bones will be brittle.
He wouldn't even survive the
Wow,
trip.
okay, now it's getting interesting. So now what we have is an astronaut having a baby, then the astronaut dies. So now, that child, let's see what's gonna happen.
Back to Earth.
So the child remains classified on Mars?
Yes.
Gardner is the 16-year-old boy. He's met less than 15 people in his life.
What if no one knows I exist? I'm raised by scientists.
He knows about Earth,
Hey, Tulsa.
I'm out of here the second I turn 18.
I just wish I could go with you.
and he knows it's all happening without him.
Bring him home.
How am I supposed to act with the people?
Talking in T-minus 1 minute.
We need it back.
I've got so many questions about Mars.
Not as many as I have about Earth.
There's so many doors.
Can I stay?
They need to do more tests.
Nothing's changed. I want to be out there.
There's been a breach!
We need teams from the airport, Amtrak station.
He can't survive.
How do we know he's going to see her?
Because she's the only person he knows on Earth, and he's a romantic.
Hey, Tulsa.
Tell me where you're really from.
Mars.
Wow, okay, this looks pretty interesting so far. So we have Asa Butterfield here, trying to fit in with Earth people, and that woman he was talking with in space, he's going after her, so let's
Something
continue.
sounds crazy doesn't mean it's not true.
Whoa! What is that?
It's just a horse.
Where are we going?
I wanted to see the world.
What's your favorite thing about Earth?
Rain. Gardner, come with me now!
No. This is my life.
Get in! We're taking off!
You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Didn't you blurt that out?
Looking good.
Why wouldn't I?
His heart can't handle our gravity.
He wasn't lying.
He's running out of time.
I was scared I wouldn't know how to be human. You made me human. Tulsa, what's your favorite thing about Earth?
You are Gardner.
Wow, okay, let's discuss now. That looks really interesting. As I was watching it, what I thought of was The Martian with Matt Damon, but then I realized it wasn't that. This is different. You have Asa Butterfield, who was born apparently on Mars, and they decided, I guess, when he was a teenager, to send him to Earth for the first time. What caused that decision, I don't know. I guess we have to watch the movie and find out. But this is a somewhat of a unique film. I mean, the theme of it isn't really unique, but the storyline, I think, is somewhat unique in a way. Correct me if I'm wrong, whoever is watching this. And I have to say, it looks really cool. You know, this whole theme of, you know, a human born on Mars coming to Earth has a lot of potential in it. There's a lot of material that the director can work with here. The screenwriter was Alan Loeb, and honestly, I don't know how well the screenplay would be for this, but it definitely has a lot to work with. There's a lot of things you can do with this movie. What I'm gonna look for in this film is Asa Butterfield and how he adapts to like human society. Like that what if question, like what if someone was born on Mars and came to Earth for the first time. I want the director here, Peter Chalsom, to think about that while he's making the film. You know, like try to make it realistic in that sort of way, because that's really interesting if you think about it. There were now I'm remembering stories, real life stories about like this these people who lived in the woods their whole lives, and for the first time seeing humans, and it's like very strange, and they've somehow built a connection with animals. Like they developed some kind of like secret language with like they can understand animal behavior in some sort of ways or something. And so with this film, I'm expecting something like that. Like I hope this film tells us something about human nature in general. You know, like humans, I think the only way to determine human nature realistically is to set them apart from every human. I know this sounds crazy, but realistically it makes sense. To real human nature, you have to separate a human from everybody. That's how you'll determine real human nature. And that's just a theory, that's just a thought, I'm just saying. But man, I have to say, this looks really interesting and really cool. There seems to be some romance in it. I always like a little bit of romance. And this film has a lot of potential, but I don't know if it'll live up to its potential. We have to wait and see. You have to wait and see. I hope it does. And I suggest that if this looks interesting to you, definitely go and see it. I don't know if I will be reviewing this. This film comes out, I'm not sure, but definitely one to put on your watch list. Alright folks, that was my trailer review and reaction. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will have movie reviews coming up and more trailer reviews coming up. Okay, so please subscribe, and until next time.